Unfortunately, I was combat wounded, so yes, while I felt good inside, I really didn't feel good outside. I was the only one admitted into the hospital from our unit. But that was the first time I really realized that, I got a problem somewhere. So I just woke up the next morning and I sat in the bed and I cried for an hour. And the nurse came in and asked me what was wrong. And I looked at her, I just said, I don't know. I just woke up crying and I can't stop crying. That was the first night I was home alone. Nobody was with me. My wife wasn't with me. None of my troops were with me. Nobody I knew was with me. I was alone. And I think everything that happened overseas just kind of all came back and hit me. And that was the first chance I really had the opportunity to take my sergeant stripes off and just to let my feelings out. Today's veterans are suffering the same thing that the Vietnam veterans have. The only reason we don't see today's veterans is because we're young and we're going into the hills and hiding. We're leaving society because we don't feel like we fit in. And a lot of these veterans are Vietnam veterans. The system has just pushed them to the side and there's nobody there to help them. We need a place that we feel like we belong, and we need people there that understand what we went through and can relate to some of the experiences and some of the feelings that we have. And you don't get that in a civilian environment. And even though we're all civilians now, and there's a lot of civilians that suffer from traumatic stress disorder, but for a combat veteran it's different. Because not only are we suffering from a traumatic stress disorder, but we're also missing something. And that's the family that we left behind overseas. The camaraderie. I retired in 2008, and I did not miss the military when I retired, but I missed the people that I served with. And that's what we all look for, is we want a place where we feel like we're contributing and helping each other out.